This is breaking news.
Who won Britain's Got Talent 2024? The votes are in and Sydnie's life just changed forever. Britain's Got Talent 2024 crowned Sydnie Christmas as this year's champion on Sunday night. Contested between 11 wide-ranging acts, from choir Northants Sings Out to Taekwondo masters Ssaulabi and magician Jack Rhodes, who made it through the audition stage and semifinals, this weekend's grand finale was as thrilling as it was tense thanks to the live format on ITV. This success means that Sydnie goes home £250,000 richer and now has a slot in the prestigious Royal Variety performance on 22 November. On Cloud 9 and bathed in golden confetti, Sydnie's emotions spilled out after her life changed in an instant. Having beaten runner-up Jack in the final two, she thrashed her arms and legs all over the place while screaming out in joy. Through tears, she told Dec Donnelly, "I cannot believe the amount of love that I felt since her first audition aired. Oh my God, I am overwhelmed with love. It's the most amazing thing, and I wish for one day that every single person in this room feels the way I do right now with this love. Thank you so much." Hailing from South Africa, operatic tenor Innocent Masuku mesmerized judges and audiences alike with his ground-shaking covers of Lucio Dalla and Hans Zimmer throughout the series. After filming the audition round back in January, he married his partner before the business end of BGT commenced this spring. Sydnie, who works as a gym receptionist, was the worthy recipient of Judge Amanda Holden's Golden Buzzer. Destined for the West End, her elegant singing ability was combined with a winning personality that burned so brightly on stage. It's a travesty she's not a national superstar yet. School teacher Mike Woodhams came to BG with a Rolodex of musical impersonations. Every 20 seconds he'd smoothly switch from one artist to another with a witty glint in his eye. James Blunt, Cher, Elton John, Anastasia, Ronan Keating, and even Holden herself got the mic treatment. Haribow won the audience Golden Buzzer this series, having impressed everyone with their double Dutch skipping skills. Traveling 20 hours from Japan just to give BGT a go, the group's first routine went down an absolute treat with those in the crowd, including Simon Cowell's son Eric and Holden's daughter Holly, who pressed the button. South Korea's high-flying Ssaulabi performance troupe provided this year's competition with some truly jaw-dropping action and were rewarded for their efforts with Antmit Partlin and Dec's Golden Buzzer. To coin a role, these Taekwondo stuntmen melded mid-air flips with a smashing of wooden planks with their fists and feet. Each and every time they showed up on stage, the judges and crowd were on their feet applauding. South London electrician and burgeoning professional magician Trixy had showmanship to spare. First up was his interactive calculator trick that saw Trixy accurately predict the date and time of his BGT performance by asking the panel to select random numbers for a sum. Having enlisted former contestant Tony Kaku in a previous piece, he went one better for the final by getting none other than Peter Andrew to help him out. Northants Sings Out community choir, made up of members aged between 25 and 65, consistently stunned on the BGT stage. Its seamless transition between classic Ken, All Things Bright and Beautiful and Live and Joy tune, Dreamer, was one of the highlights of the whole series. Alex Mitchell was a standout in the funny category this year. A neurological condition, resulting in physical and audible tics, was his point of entry into comedy as the primary school teacher self-deprecatingly mixed his own experiences into his sets. The opportunity to perform at the Hammersmith Apollo will be something he'll always remember too, with it being a venue that many of his idols played over the years. Magician Jack managed to vanish from within an exploding box, only to crawl out of a TV screen, and right there he basically booked himself a place in the final. The 26-year-old ex-nuclear engineer loves illusions and stagecraft so much that he ditched his trade in order to chase his dreams. Abigail and Afronitaaa are a dance duo from Ghana, incorporating all manner of creative elements from Beyoncé's song, Run the World, and Feels Like Home by Signal, Fuse ODG, and Sean Paul. Ahead of their final performance, which gave Sirius the Lion King energy, it was revealed that their country's Vice President Mahamudu Bawumia reached out upon seeing them on BG, as did many local TV stations. The Trickstars is dog trainer Lucy Heath's latest project after making it all the way to the BG final with her act Trip Hazard 8 years ago. Unleashing multiple furry friends this time, Lucy was granted the wildcard entry into yet another final after initially being sent home in the semi-final round.